We are a family with 2 little kids, and in 2020 we rented a camper van and went on a trip to Europe, not knowing what was awaiting for us. The first stop was in Amsterdam in a Wikkelhouse. Traveling in a camper has always been on our list of wishes, so we packed all our food and went
So
on.
in 3.5 hours we are packed, and I'm just going to take a walk around and chill out and breathe and get back my energy.
Two options that
They don't know that I am filming them.
I heard you.
Did you?
Yes, you're filming us.
The whole point of the journey was to find for us a new home somewhere where we didn't know where. Because we rented our camper in Germany, our first night was in Poland in Wrocław.
We wanted to see Wrocław, and unfortunately we booked an accommodation that it took us 2.5 hours to find in the town with the absolutely irresponsible guy. And it's a smelly apartment, nothing is ready for us, so we are so devastated. Our first day didn't come out the way that we wanted to. After yesterday's sort of hard checking in to the accommodation and hard night, I was thinking like why traveling is good for us. And I have to say that I had a very strange dream in those 2 hours that I got to sleep, and I realized that sometimes, because we are in our sanctuary, in our flat, in the area that we really know, some very strong things cannot get to us because we can relax and we can be ourselves. So when we get out of this sanctuary, some other things can appear to us. What is your experience? Do you agree with me?
We rented a camper in Germany because we were teaching a company in Germany.
And we are here approaching.
Look
at the number of camper vans.
Whoa,
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we are here. After one disaster after another, we have finally arrived in the camper van rental in Leipzig. And the sun is out, stopped snowing, but it's incredibly cold and the kids are running around. So I am incredibly happy. And I forgot, after almost getting divorced, we've made it, we've done it. Oh, Bobeczek is so tired. Yeah. So we'll come back tomorrow, we'll see how it all goes.
We wanted to see Wikkelhouse company because we have been interested in building our eco-house, which would be self-sufficient and off-grid. We had some plans what we would be doing afterwards. For example, we wanted to go to France to see some other properties because we had visited France the year before. We also wanted to visit Martin's mum, who lives on the island of Guernsey.
So we have had better night than yesterday, but we were forced to stop by the motorway and it was very noisy.
Stay with us in the first part to see how it all turned out in a different way.
And today we woke up to winter time. I was worried. A nice day. I think it's going to be sunny. Today the temperature is
2 degrees.
2 degrees, and actually in the camper it was nice and warm.
We were actually quite disappointed when they gave us a 7.25 long camper because we booked a 6-meter long and we were a bit scared. So we are in a Wikkelhouse in Amsterdam. Wikkelhouse not only is made of paper, but it's also portable. We wanted to experience it ourselves, the curves inside, the possibilities, what we can do with it, the prices, and of course it was for our homeschooled children a very good experience to visit a factory.
kde vyrábajú tieto úžasné domy, ktoré sú, verte či neviete, z papondeku. Vyrobené, ale sú samozrejme s preglejkou, celé obložené, zaizolované. Vonku je 7 stupňov a tu je krásne teplúčko s veľkými oknami. A v podstate toto, čo sú akoby tie čierne veci, to sú predely, z ktorých sa skladá tento dom.
Individual bits that just go together, like this Wikkelhouse that we're in.
A tu nám mali takéto maličké časti, tak Johanka si vlastne sama postavila dom. Ten dom potom stojí na takýchto základoch, ktoré odfotíme. Koľko má tvoj house dielov? 8. No. To je vlastne ten istý ako tento. Môžeš si tam vlastne takéto okienka do toho podať. Že tu je. Eliáška nám krásne ukazuje, aká je tá podlaha, pekne zaoblená. Teraz hore je to zaoblené. Okrem tejto hrany, tu žiadne vlastne hrany nie sú. Teraz krásne vidíš, že táto ložnica sú 2 diely a tá detská izba jeden diel. Nádherné okno a very, very nice feel. Taký úplne super feel. Perfektný. V týchto dverách okienko má Murphy bed, tá je iba jeden diel, čiže 1,2 krát asi 2,8 metra. Kúpeľňa. Takto sprchový kút s okienkom, so záchodom. Samozrejme, že tu chodí tisícky ľudí, ale majú taký zvláštny ekoplastik všade na zemi. Myslím si, že sprcha je taká ako v campervane teraz. Tu je vlastne asi celá jednotka zabudovaná. V týchto dverách záchod a umývadlo. OK. Takže, no a tu je veľa ľudí. S veľkým oknom, s veľkým stolom, ktorý sa mi tiež veľmi páči.
Our plan was to buy a plot somewhere where we like and buy a Wikkelhouse and place it on it and start living a completely different lifestyle where our kids can enjoy the countryside and we can work from home. We were impressed by the technology, by the design and also by the price. Little did we know that this was the last chance to go and visit the Wikkelhouse factory before all this hassle and bustle started in March. Now, when we liked the house, we were going to find a place where we would place this eco-self-sufficient house with solar panels that can be portable. We learned in the factory how exactly it is finished, how well insulated, and what are the options for off-grid, for example, with a little stove, and how many pieces we would need.
I incredibly liked this
hammock that was made of recyclable plastic, which was very durable and well tested by our kids.
Here we go. We are going to back up in a camper, I think. A little bit of update. Amsterdam, very windy, very rainy. So after 3 days of driving, we are relaxing. Enjoy your day. But we were lucky at lunchtime that we visited the factory that we wanted. Can you tell us something about it?
Amazing place. Building modular housing that can be put up anywhere and dismantled and moved in the future if you need it.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yes, and I'll prepare a video and I'll post it for you tomorrow.
Making breakfast in a camper van. And that's Mummy's soup that she made yesterday. It's a very tiny kitchen. There's a stove and a sink. And a little kitchen unit. And that's it. And loads of like these stuff up above it, and loads of like little cabinets like that interlock with that little thingy. But when we're on the move, we have to interlock them. But when we're here, we can unplug them. But these shelves are they have to be like locked. Even though
After yesterday's absolute wind and storm and whatsoever, we didn't believe that we are going to have a day in Amsterdam. So we are heading for a ferry. From the campsite, from the motorhome campsite. It's windy, but it's nice. Fantastic. That's fantastic because there is a double parking instead of cars.
Son, how are you? Skies above. Gee, it's great to be alive and love.
The next step was planned to go to France, but watch another part how it all went.